Hello there. Welcome back to this today's analysis work. Alright, so currently we're looking at national gas on the 3 minute time frame. Okay, now if we go back on the daily time frame, you can see that we are getting a very nice signal here. Okay, so very well support. Last time we came back to this level was pretty much 2 years ago, 2021, before we start being bullish massively. And then what we did is we have formed a head and shoulders here, as you can see on this particular case, a nice head and shoulders here. So I've taken 2022, okay, till here, yeah, 2022. So from April 2022 to December 2022 to form this head and shoulders, and then we just broken out all the way here. Okay, now currently we are at this level, as you can clearly see. Okay, all right. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go on the lower time frame to take a look whether we are having a nice reversal candle, reversal pattern. Okay, so you want to see a reversal pattern going on in this particular case. So here we came across, and then now we are going sideways. As you can see here, we are going sideways in this particular case. Okay, so we form a nice squeezing triangle here. So from here to here, and then from here to here, trying to break out in this particular case, as you can see. Okay. Now what you want to do is, if you want to go for an entry, then you want to go on the lower time to find a better entry point. Now the better entry point would have been in this region here. So you're going to buy here, so you had 1, 2, 3, 4 times the chance to buy it. February, and this one here was Monday, so yesterday, and then you've gotten this much. So this is how much we've gotten. Let's take a look. So we bought here. Let's take a look here, maybe, and that would have been a nice, depending on the margin, £200 margin. That's how much you got, roughly 1-to-1. And then you risk this one here, yeah. So that's 1-to-8 reward ratio. That's very good. Now we're currently at this temporary resistance level here. So what you want to do is you want to take a look at this particular region. Okay, so this is our region of concern. So we came across here, and this whole region. Now use the RSI because we are ranging, so we know we're currently overbought. We are currently in the overbought section, and we want to drop down. Okay. Okay, so what you want to see some rejection going on here. So here, if we go back, we had the nice hammer candle followed by another one, and a nice engulfing candle. So here we had a nice pin bar here. You want to call it doji, sort of imbalance. And then we drop down, form a double bottom, and we drop down all the way here. Okay, so now as you can see, we formed a small one. Okay, now the confirmation is better if it's on the higher time frame, so you have more confirmation going on. So here, for instance, we were indeed in downtrend, so came to retest this, go up, and then we got rejected from the 100 EMA, and then just fell down. So let me just jump down to the 3-minute time frame, take a look what we have. As you can see, a nice option, a nice entry point would have been around here, or even here. So this would have been a nice entry point even today. So this was this morning, and this was this morning pretty much to work. If anyone who's woken up and entered this, as you can see, we were above the EMA, and would have been nice profit, as you can clearly see. Okay, now on the RSI we are getting sort of a divergence going on, but the problem is I want to see markets below the EMA if I want to go for a short, because I want to have these confirmations. I want to market to go here, Gonna test this again. I know it's gonna test this again. And drop down here. It's gonna come down here. Here. Okay, so that's what we expect market to do. Okay, so this is for national gas. National gas is currently closed. It is currently, at what time is it in the UK? It's currently 10 o'clock. It's going to open back in 1 hour. Let's take a look what we have. Hong Kong, in this particular case, on the 1 hour time frame, Hong Kong did a nice bottom. It's going down. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. We have volume on the bottom side. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. So, oh, sorry. So this is your stack. Okay, so this is what we should be looking at. Okay, so here we go. Right, so what do we have on Hong Kong in this particular case? So we had a nice uptrend going on for Hong Kong, as you can clearly see. Nice, very nice uptrend since, let's say, November last year. This would have been a very good opportunity to buy. Okay, so the entry point would have been here. Okay, very entry point would have been here, as you can see, crossed above the RSI. Or even here in this particular case, we have a nice head and shoulder pattern forming here. Head and shoulder pattern here, broken through, and then we retested. So this would have been your entry point, as you can clearly see. So entry point would have been here, retest, and then we kept going all the way up. In this particular case, margins £100, and then return would be £600. And if you increase your margin, maybe let's say just one, let's say increase it to 150, 1500, £6,000 would have been your profit. Okay, now what we're seeing currently, we are currently seeing it's broken through this uptrend. Okay, and we are forming a lower low. Okay, so as you can see here, so we got the lower low, so broken here, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low, lower low as well, and then lower low. Okay, so what we want to do is we want, if this is indeed enough downtrend, we want this to go to form a new lower high. Now where is the lower high going to be in this particular case? So we have a support here, as you can see. That is what is holding this currently. But we have a nice sort of 1, 2, 3, sort of something like this. I want this to come down and break down to this particular level. Okay, so that's what we want to see. So we have a sort of support zone here. If I draw this at this particular point, as you can clearly see, so we want it to break down this level. Okay, now what we found that we have sort of formed a head and shoulders here. Okay, so as you can see, head and shoulders. If I have to draw this, let's take a look. So head, come down, and then sort of something like this. Okay, nice head and shoulders. Okay, and of course we expected this to break down. Okay, now let's take a look how long it took for it to do that. So it came to retest this point on February, came back to retest this in this next day, came back to retest in the following day, came back to retest it after a few days. It's 8, 10, test it again. As you can see, we were testing this multiple times. Okay, now the first one. Alright, so we came back to test the second time. Now let's take a look at what we are looking, what are we having in this particular case. Okay, right, momentum is indeed okay. So what we don't want to see is it come down, go down, down, and then start going up. That's what we want to see. So currently we are having a many bottom, double bottom in this particular case. Yeah, okay, let's take a look. So currently we have so many supports. This support is holding 1, 2, 3, 4 times in this particular case. As you can see, we wicked all the way down and then went up. So I want to see where is this. So this is currently at this target level. So what I want to do is we want to look at the uh, trading view, because we want to have a better idea of what is going on in this particular case. Okay, so Hong Kong 50. Hong Kong 50, of course. Yeah, I already have this. Where did I put this? There we go. Hong Kong 50, of course. Of a time frame. Let's take a look what we have here. Okay, so as you can see, so here we have a better view of the EMAs. Okay, so that's this what we were looking for earlier, and the 200 EMA has been holding up very nicely here. A wicked up close above it, as you can clearly see here. Let's take a look if we have any with the block that's been formed. Very short block that's pushing the market down, of course, pushing them down. We have something here going on. Okay, let's take a look at our volume indicator. There's something here. Lower time frame. Lower time frame. Okay. These are the candles. Okay, 4 hour time frame, let's see what we've got. Okay, so high area of trading here, we came back to this particular region. Now we got rejected here, of course, let's put this in, and then we got rejected, came here, we are currently in this particular region here. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to okay, so what we're looking at, it's been trading in this particular range. What's this? Okay, as you can clearly see. But what we see is, what I'm saying is, I'm seeing a nice head and shoulders pattern forming here. For this particular case, I want it to break down. In this case, to go for a short. Okay, so that's what I want to do, and then the target would be here. Yeah, this would be a nice one. Entry point. Let's go back down to the daily time. Okay. Alright, so what we have is we had a nice one here, so here's a good point. We went down here, okay, and then we came back here. We're still below this. Okay, let's take a look. This is still open. Let's take a look at the time frame of what are we having. Yeah, this would be a nice point here to buy. Nice £100 there, and then we broke down again to this level. Okay, so this is a nice pattern, and I want to enter for short for this one. I want to enter for short for this one. So even though we have some craziness going on here, that was yeah, some craziness happened here, but we failed to break up above, so we failed to break above. That was yesterday, and then we came back down 1 2 3. So we did fail to break below, but we also failed to break above, and it's currently trading around this position. And we'll enter most likely here, I'd say, and above the here. Right, and we'll take a look what happened next. Okay. Right, so let's move to Wall Street. Now, Wall Street is currently the same thing happening. Okay, so we had a nice downtrend here since the market opened. Since CPI data pushed down, go up and all the way down. Once markets open, and then we're slowly going up. So as you can clearly see here, we're nice. So go up. So this would have been your entry point. Okay, above the EMA, and then we just run it all the way up, and then from there we've just been going sideways, okay, sideways, and then we drop down below, and currently we are been going sideways, as you can clearly see. Okay, sideways. Sideways, as you can clearly see. Okay, nothing much going on here. Let's take a look at US 30, of course. Okay, let's zoom out on the 4-minute time. Okay, and as you can clearly see, we have respected this point upwards. So this point here, we have indeed respected it. Indeed respected this point, as you can clearly see. Okay, so resistance, yeah, worked out perfectly to the point. Okay, so any people who were shorting got stopped, went down, and then we wicked this point here down as well, and then we start going up, and then we are currently in the middle. Okay. Now we don't know when we're going to get out. So what must happen for us to get out of this symmetry triangles, whatever triangle you want to call it? Okay, there's been a massive one. So look, especially on the Dow Jones US 30, it's been massive ones ever since December till now. February, December was this 1st December? Yeah, 1st December, January, February, pretty much almost 3 months. It's been in this massive consolidation point. Okay, while the few ways people can see this, you can see this as something like this if you want. Okay, came down, broken up, came back down to this, going up slowly. Okay, you can also view it as, so here we have a nice head and shoulders pattern, drop down, came back down, test, so we can see this 1 2 3 bottom as well if you want to see this through bottom. Okay, but it's clearly having a hard time to pump compared to previously. So previously it's been a nice pump. Okay, so previously it's been pumping up massively in 41 days, and here what does it took 56 days and pretty much 5%. So look at this. So we were here 41 days, 15%. That's only, yeah. Okay, so RSI is giving us nothing much, pretty much. Let's go on the daily time frame so we can clearly see what we are doing. Click daily time frame, nothing much going on. We're still above, yeah, still above your low and everything. Okay, it could be something like this, a double top. 1 2 3, and then we drop down massively. So here, so even though the price is higher, drop down. Okay, so we've got an order block all the way up. I'll drop down in the time frame. So look at this. So we're currently being squeezed. Big wall on the top here. Big wall on the top. Big wall on the top. As you can see, we can easily fall as well as go up. Okay, so we fall currently. Now the question is, hey, how do we know if it's gonna fall? How do you know it's gonna fall? So in this particular case, we do not know. Okay, how do we know if it's gonna fall? We're not at resistance level at all. Let's take a look at what we have here. Our time frame. And the order block forming, we can say, okay, yeah. Let's take a look. Let's drop down 15-minute time frame maybe. Okay. Okay, so we've created another one. Volume. So here we failed to break it, so most likely it's gonna break up or down. Most likely, since it is an uptrend, expected to break down, break up. So we formed a lower low, higher low, sorry, high. Failed to break it once, twice. Now we just break it down, so we form a lower high. Found support in this case. Yeah. Most likely this may tank as well. And support level is going to be 1 to 2 most likely. Okay, so well, technically I'll probably avoid this, even though it's moving, even though there's quite a lot of how do you call it, volatility, but something you want to leave. Okay, we have AMD. AMD is doing fine so far, being an uptrend, as you can clearly see. So high, drop down, two bullish candles. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Let's take a look at what we want to do. Okay, yeah, so good opportunity to buy 31st, as you can see, 1, 2, yeah. This is a good opportunity to buy as well. Probably most likely here, but we'll take a look what happened. Honda. Okay, 15-minute time frame. That's what we expected it to do, but it did not do that. Why? So currently here, December, doing very well. Had a short pattern there before break. Okay, as you can see, the pretty much the better it is. Okay. So this would have been a nice one. Had nice handed shoulder pattern. Had a shoulder pattern here. All the way down to this level, maybe here. You don't know. Okay, let's include the margin to 4,000, 5,000. Yeah, and let's say you want to risk. Yeah, 1 to 6 reward ratio. That would have been amazing. We found a double bottom here, and then double bottom here. To the bottom. Wait for the candle here, and then yeah, ride it up again nicely. Okay, so we're currently boom, nice bullish candle, but today's been a bearish candle today, as you can clearly see. Okay, take a look what we got. Buy signal was here, sell signal, yeah. Let's take a look at the volume. What is volume telling me? Nice breakout volume. Okay, but this one's not like this one. And we had the earning release as well. came back to retest this zone. Nice bullish from this, and then let's retest this, got rejected from it. Let's take a look what we do. We jumped all the way down here, so okay, we have a nice zone here. Okay, 15-minute time frame. Is that where I draw it? Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Broken it through, came to retest it in it, broke out. So came down here again to where it was, and then we went up. So what we have is we have high, low, low, lower, lower, lower. Okay, so we had let's take a look what we've got. So from here to here, so from here to here we had a 50% drop. Okay, so from here to here we have 50% drop. From here to here, 50% retracement. Okay, and then from here to here we had a nice drop again. So let's take a look how much is this. So from here to here we had a 161% dropped. Okay, so a nice dropped again, so it came up 50% and then we dropped, continued to drop, and then so from here to here, oh sorry, from here to here, that's 50%, yeah. Okay, and then are we expecting a similar drop again? So from here to here, expected a 161 dropped. So are we expecting a 61 drop to this level? Let's take a look. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Yeah, I'd say. Okay, well, let's take a look what we got anyway. Medical's been going down, as you can clearly see, but not enough. Yeah, okay. It's 4-hour time frame. We want to get a nice entry point. Okay, so let's take a look what we got. Okay, so this is short to enter. Tesla been doing very well. Okay, so the entry point would have been here and even here. So this was today. Yeah, today would be a nice one. So we're currently here. Let's see how it does. Otherwise, we'll have to wait for it to come back down and to go up. Okay, so if you want to enter for a Tesla long, okay, then you want to wait for it to come back down. okay, because it did come back down, as you can clearly see. Let's go jump to the 3-minute time frame. Okay, as you can clearly see, look at this. It did one down, so this would have been a nice one. So 1, 2. Thursday, February, all the way down to here, and then we went up, and yeah, this is currently up. So you want to wait for it to get below. It's currently close to this all-time high here. Well, not all-time high, whatever it was. We just need for it to go back and come down again. Okay. Now the good, nice one with the good profit is this one here, the Zip company. This company is going to open very soon. Yeah, very soon. In a few minutes' time, we'll see what's gonna happen. Okay, because what the good thing is pretty much in the uptrend. Here it was pretty much kind of easily gotten this much. So margin is £35, and that's how much got. So if I go to increase the margin size to, let's say, £300, easily made £800 within the month, pretty much within the month, within 10 days, yeah, 30 to 20, sorry, 30 to 23, 20 days. How amazing is this? And then if you do the reverse, okay, so we got big red candle here, we're currently here, yep, 6, so margin this time is 400, 600, yeah, this has been an easy one to enter, okay, easy one to enter, okay, as you can see. So what happened, it was channeling, so I'm not sure what's going to happen to it, and it's finally broken through, here. Could have entered it. I forgot that I can actually short it, okay. So we're dropping slowly. It's going to open today. We'll see. I want to see how it behaved. Otherwise, going to write it all the way down. It's open. Going to write it maybe here to this point. Right up to this point. Okay, let's take a look at the bid. 3-minute time frame. Okay, maybe somewhere here. And the short. Oh, okay, here we go. So the market can't be sold due to open due to borrowing restriction of the underlying market. Okay. So it makes sense. So this stock can't be borrowed, can't be sold, can only be buy. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to wait for it to come back to the support to buy it, or you want to wait for the EMA to cross above, and then that would be a good opportunity to buy it. Okay, Microsoft, again, Microsoft, a nice opportunity missed last week, and then even today, as you can see now, it's currently flat. Microsoft's currently flat. Okay, RSI is sort of down. Okay, we formed something here. Alright, let's take a look at the lower time frame. What are we having? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We came to retest many times. Okay, but we couldn't find anything to break through. Any news? I want to push it forward. Okay, let me just take a look at the higher picture. RSI, this is definitely lower than it was, so we can see it drop down to this level, to retest level. Before we go even further, we are currently at resistance here as well. We did form a nice sort of head and shoulders pattern there. Okay, so we can clearly see this is a nice pattern as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ish. Okay, there's not been any sell off massively. Okay, there's something to watch out. Drop down to 5-minute time frame. Something I want to watch out. So this part has been behaving like, market wise. Chevron, very good. We've broken out through this. That's a good thing. That's a good signal here. Okay, let's take a look what we got. 1, 2, 3. That's a nice point. The best point to buy would be here, and then we are currently here. Okay, very, very good point here to break this. Amazing thing to break. Let's see whether we are going where. Alibaba doing nothing much. Broken out the trend. Nothing much, Alibaba. There's no much move. Well, with time frames, any significant move here that we can see? Again, and show the pattern. Okay, it looks like they want to fall, but it's not falling. Let me check a look at this one here. Do I have any Alibaba here? Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this could also be a reversal pattern because we've got one. Okay, it's not very neat. From lower, we want it to be even lower. Just above. Yeah, that's a nice portion to buy. Okay, so we have earnings coming up next week. Earnings. These showing earnings to be more negative, higher, getting higher income statement. Okay, I mean this is stalled. This is currently stalling right here. So we have a downtrend. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't like this spot. So looks like you want to break out. So you see this. We have a divergence going on, well, convergence down the prices. We could see this popping out. What was the other one that we saw? There's one else we saw. Head and Shoulders, Microsoft. Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft. Alright, Microsoft, we've broken out downtrend. We're currently here. Okay, so on the 4-hour time frame, we do have a sort of divergence going on, but I want to go on the 1-hour time frame. That's where we see, I think, better. Okay, yeah, we do have that. We do have a divergence going on as well. So as you can see, we've got one here as well. divergence going on. Divergence going on in Microsoft wise. So what I can do is I can go for short here. Microsoft short. Microsoft short. 5-minute time frame. Yeah, ideally you want to short it here. Ideally I want to short it here. And then I'll aim 50%. We have a nice bearing candle. Okay, now we have something here, but on Baba, okay, Microsoft. Okay, I'll come back to this one. Chevron, down chevron. Volatility index. Okay, as you can see, we were going up. It hits resistance, we came back down. Indicators there. This one. Okay, we form a nice big the bottom here, if you want to call it, or cup and handle there. Very good. Okay, came all the way down, got rejected because of your friend. Yeah, today was CPI data today. High volatility. Nice cup and handle, broken this. Okay. Support was here. Can break. Let's take a look what should happen next. Okay. Best opportunity to buy would be yesterday in the morning. This looks like it wants to drop. Let's click oil. Oil is currently resistance. Oil is currently resistance. Oil is currently resistance. Yeah, this is very weak. Oil is looking very weak. Very weak. Time frame. Okay, so it looks like oil wants to drop. Silver should be dropping even more, but no idea what's happening here. Let me drop down to 4-hour time frame. Did this want to reverse or something? Looks like you want to reverse. Gold. Gold. Yeah, it's been very volatile today, as you can see. Very volatile. 1 minute time frame. Okay, let's drop down to the 1 hour time frame. Drop up, sorry. Still bearish. Big high time frame. Still bearish. Apple. Okay, so Apple was a good opportunity to buy. And then market today, crazy things today going on. So we want to skip this. Okay, this one's a very good opportunity there to buy. Margins very high. Margins very high. Okay. So that's it then. Big tech. US. What's the US doing? Wall Street. We already looked at what is it doing. It's pretty much doing nonsense. Germany's been good. Germany's sort of behaving in a way. Okay, so we've got oil that got triggered currently. Let's look at oil. What is oil doing? So we want it to be dropping down. So let's take a look what we have. Oil. 15-minute time frame. So it is here. So oil is going to open. Okay, so we want it to drop. According to our indicators, has been very volatile today. Okay, as you can clearly see. So it was here, it was trading at this price, dropped all the way down, came back to roughly this price as well. So nothing much going on here. So oil, let's go back to oil. Commodities. Nickel's a good one, nickel. Oat is also a good one. Can I short oat? I'm not sure. Okay, I could have shorted it. January. Time frame, February. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've got a downtrend. And what I want to do is it's currently here. I want it to come back and retest the top one a little bit for me to enter this. So ideally rejection was where. Yeah, that's good. Natural gas, we're already talking about natural gas. 10-minute wise, very going up very nicely. Okay, current resistance. I did put something already. Good. Oil, as you can clearly see, is here. Okay, so that got triggered at this level. Already got triggered here. Oil already got triggered. Carbon emission is going up. Yes, going sideways now. Gold again. Don't talk about the silver. Iron core. Let's look at iron. November. So we are currently going sideways. Yes. Sideways. Let's see what we have. What can I see? So I could have bought some here. Okay, that's cool. Nickel, yeah, same thing. Oil, yeah, currently oil trigger. Okay, it's very. Do some trades. You need to wait, and you need to wait for market to come, for market to be better for much. Otherwise, it's just nonsense, isn't it? Okay, we'll leave it as it is now. Go look at the day. Call it a day. It's already been 50 minutes. Okay, all right, chill. Bye bye.